Before we get started, just as an update on what we are doing with some of our city facilities, we basically now have restricted public access to all city facilities. This happens to be the note that is on the door of our building. We have similar notes that are on the doors really of all of our facilities. If somebody needs to get in and wants to, they can give this number a call. There'll be somebody inside that can deal with them, and we'll go from there. But we started that restricted public access on Friday, and we kind of formalized it again today. So,
okay. Also, that I understand that the downtown community center is now closed.
I believe that is correct, yes.
And that the county offices in that area have also.
Well, the Oklahoma County satellite office is closing as of tomorrow morning. I think it's our understanding. It says all businesses will be directed to their Oklahoma City location, but they have put a stop apparently on marriage licenses and passports. And to learn more from that, there's a number of the OKC location they recommend they call there to find out. As far as the Department of Public Safety offices, they are remaining open, at least at this point, but they will be taking the driver's test by appointment only. So,
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I have three items that I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of these is intersection improvements at 2nd and Bryant. This project involves dual left turn lanes and single right turn lanes in all directions. Right now, the utility relocations are underway, including our own Edmond Electric. They're moving some of their poles, and OG&E and ONG are planning their work for the near future as well. OneNet Fiber, AT&T, and Cox will also need to relocate their facilities as part of this. However, because of very limited workspace, the companies are using different time frames to accommodate their work. So that's something we almost had to have with this project. When all the relocations have been completed, the projects will be this project will be advertised for bids. All the funding is provided by the city, and that money comes from the 2017 repurposed capital improvement sales tax. The second item is intersection improvements at 2nd and Boulevard. This project will include the installation of dual left turn lanes for southbound to eastbound traffic, a southbound to westbound right turn lane, and 2 through lanes. Northbound traffic will have 1 left turn lane for westbound vehicles and 2 through lanes and a right turn lane for eastbound traffic. Don't ask me to repeat that. But our people know how that's going to lay out, of course. There will be no changes made to 2nd Street because of right-of-way limitations in that area. However, this project does address the large traffic movements that we need to help this intersection function more efficiently. The design plan should be completed before too long, and we only need one easement for this project as well. When the utility work is completed at the one we just talked about at 2nd and Bryant, they'll move over and start the utility relocations at this site as well. The city's also picking up the full tab for this project, again, through the 2017 repurposed capital improvement sales tax. The third item is an update on sales and use tax. And again, at this point, our revenue from both of these sources remains very strong. We're now through 9 months, or 3/4 of our current fiscal year. Our sales tax revenue is up about 6.6%, which compares very favorably to the 6.8 total that we had at the end of last month. And as you can also see at the back, our numbers continue to compare very favorably with the 7-city group that we're looking at as well. The gradual decline in our use tax revenue continues as the cumulative total for the year is now 10.5%. That's still a very healthy number, but it's down from 14.6% at the end of last month and 15.9% from 2 months ago. Combined sales and use tax projections are up about 7.4% for the year. That compares to a cumulative total of 8.4% at the end of last month. And of course, these numbers compare very favorably to our 2% budgeted increase for sales tax and a 5% budget allocation for use tax. As we all know, the current COVID-19 situation will impact our revenue totals moving forward. Of course, at this time, we don't know what that impact will be, but we know it's coming.